Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Chillin' Dreamus Mas Venus with your girl Nicole Coco Patrice. Today we are going to look into the Cardi B trial. Emani Ellis, I believe her name is, versus Cardi B. I had no idea this happened. I heard about it in passing, but I didn't know that the trial had started or whatever. So I've been seeing like the clips, the little viral clips, and I just had to like go over this because if you don't know, I am an artist, I'm a singer, songwriter, so very much into the music business artistry of all of that, as well as an independent artist. I did a couple reviews of Cardi B's videos before, so I can consider myself Barty Gang. And then also I'm pre-law, so this is just like a little trifecta here for me of of like what is going on. So let's just jump into it. Um so the history, if you guys, I guess if you don't know, because like I said, I'm just barely finding out, is that Cardi B went to a doctor's appointment while she was pregnant. I believe this was in, let's see, 2020. The lawsuit was filed for when she was in the, I guess it was 2018 was when it actually happened. She was sued in 2020 because um, she was in the medical facility. They had like closed it down on a weekend or something to that effect. So that she could have her privacy because she hadn't gone public with her pregnancy as of yet. And so during the oh, I'm sorry. So this was in 2018. Yeah. So the guard, Emani Ellis, this is from usmagazine.com. So Cardi B was sued in 2020 by a security guard, Emani Ellis, who claims the music artist assaulted her in the hallway outside of a Beverly Hills medical office in 2018, alleging that Cardi cut her face with a fingernail, spat on her, and used racial slurs during the altercation. She states that as a result, between the dispute, between her and Cardi, which allegedly started because Cardi believed that Ellis was taking video of her on a cell phone. Ellis states that she was assaulted and battered by Cardi B, was intentionally inflicted with emotional distress, negligence, and false imprisonment following the incident. She also claims that Cardi B used her celebrity status, quote unquote, to get her fired from her job, and allegedly had involvement in destroying video surveillance footage. As a result, states that she received, quote, psychological and medical treatment per court docs obtained by today.com from the 2020 lawsuit. However, Cardi has vehemently denied Ellis's claims, alleging that she only had a verbal altercation with the security official. And this is from usmagazine.com. So I watched a couple of the I watched so there's a receptionist, I believe, who worked at the facility that night, and I definitely watched like her full testimony. And I must say, just right off, that the lawyer, Cardi's lawyer, is on it. Every clip I've actually watched, he is so quick with the objections, and he uses them at the exact right time. And a lot of them are, sustainable. So it's good that she's got a good lawyer. I definitely think that this girl is kind of upping whatever happens so that she can take advantage. So I'm kind of on Cardi's side with that, but I also think that Cardi is, of course, kind of downplaying some things. But why wouldn't you? Because like, I'm not about to give you $25 million because you wanted to, invade my HIPAA my HIPAA rights and be weird. But let's just watch a couple clips because yeah, it's been interesting. Okay, so this video is titled "Cardi B Stares Down Security Guard Who Claims Rapper Attacked Her." This is on the Law and Crime YouTube. So I haven't seen this. I'm just kind of finding things
The
just
day of
now.
the incident, I'll start that. After the incident happened, were you intending to sue?
No.
Is that why you didn't take photographs yourself?
Potentially assisting.
Why didn't you take photographs of?
Let me just say, like all the ladies are pretty girls, like so far that I've seen. But yeah, she's a pretty girl. I don't know why she's going through all this. Girl, pray.
The cut to your face or any injury you sustained after the assault and battery? Objection lacks foundation argument.
Can you read the questions?
Why did you not take photographs of the scar after the incident?
I was upset. I was a lot going on. I'm not sure.
And you were not intending to sue, is that correct?
No.
Were you intending to sue Cardi B at that moment when the incident occurred?
No, I was.
In addition to being a security guard, did you have interest in criminal justice?
Yes.
What were the classes that you took or were going to take?
I got my bachelor's degree in criminal justice administration.
And after this incident, did you continue in that path?
I chose a different career field.
What is your current career at this time?
I work in social services.
What do you do? Who do you work with?
I work with low-income families to access resources.
She's living my life, but she's doing it backwards. She's hustling backwards. I'm not mad at it. You know, you got to help the people, but I don't know. No judgment here. I'm just gonna leave her alone.
Can I answer it? Okay. Something happened with my sister and a neighbor. My family was given therapy on behalf of that. That was all I can recall.
And how long ago was that before the incident?
Over 10, 15 years ago before the incident.
So approximately what year was that?
This wig is definitely giving Am I the drama. They were trying to roast her about this wig on X. It's interesting. It's definitely giving I'm here to stand on business for sure. It reminds me of like some telenovela mistress, you know.
I'm not sure.
Not mistress, but like like one of the main, the la patrona,
And was there a gap between the?
He did.
Why did he ask you to wait 1 year?
Objection calls for speculation.
Do you know why he asked you to wait for a whole year before seeking medical treatment?
It's hard to hear this. Hold on one second.
Did Dr. Scher ask you to return approximately 1 year after he saw you for the first time?
He did.
Why did he ask you to wait 1 year?
Objection calls for speculation.
Do you know why he asked you to wait for a whole year before seeking medical treatment?
Objection lacks foundation.
He said he didn't want to treat it prematurely and for me to come back.
Did the scar become a keloid?
It made a scar, yes.
Do you know if it's called a keloid or you're not sure?
I'm not sure if it's called a keloid.
Before the incident of February 24th, 2018, did you have any scars to your left cheek?
Never.
Did you have any scars anywhere on your face?
Never.
At some point, well, straight. You remember the pandemic in April of 2020?
I do.
You remember that there was a period of time where elective medical treatment was not allowed?
Yes.
What about the cost of the treatment? Could you afford to pay $15,000, $20,000 to get plastic surgery to your face?
No.
Did Dr. Mulliken agree to treat you on a lean basis?
He did.
And when you got medical,
The body language is so like Suge Knight. Like, I'm sorry. I feel so bad. But she's reminding me of like Suge Knight just sitting there like, yeah, I did it. And what you gonna do about it? I don't know. This girl is she's not winning this just off body language alone. And then you had plastic surgery for a scratch that costs $25,000-$30,000. Like, I'm just not buying it.
treatment on a lean basis.
And then there's no pictures because you weren't thinking about suing. But okay. The doctor didn't take any pictures of your face.
Is it your understanding that regardless of the outcome of the case, you still owe Dr. Mulliken the fees for the treatment that he did? Is that your understanding?
Yes,
Did you also see a pain management doctor for one visit?
I did.
Different psychologists, including Alex Avila and
Cardi looks so bothered, like unbothered but bothered. Like, I can't believe I'm in here off this BS, but I'm taking notes because I can't let this bitch win.
other psychologists on October 8th, 22 through July 2nd of 23.
Objection, it's a violation of the order granting the motion to eliminate.
Do you still suffer from psychological issues related to this incident?
Objection.
Sustained.
I do, yes.
The objection sustained.
I'm sorry.
Sustained, you don't answer.
The judge says sustained and you don't answer.
I apologize.
I think this is her lawyer questioning. So, of course, he lets her slip that answer in anyway.
How often do you take any medication or drugs?
No,
Do you drink alcohol regularly?
no,
I don't believe it.
Can you tell us a little bit about what your expectations are when you worked security at that building on February 24th of 2018?
are you asking me what were my duties today?
What were your expectations? What was your expectation from visitors or guests who were coming to that building on that day?
Sustained.
When you worked security on February 24th of 2018, did the owner hire you to do security for them?
Yes,
And why did they hire you?
Objection, calls for speculation, not foundation.
Exactly. He is struggling.
And after this incident, you decided to discontinue working as a security guard. We're not blaming it on the incident, but we're saying that, I want to be clear that after this incident, you have decided that you're no longer going to work as a security guard, correct?
yes,
You
And before
decided.
the incident happened, did you have that intention, or did that intention come about after the incident occurred?
Objection, compound.
it came after the incident. I had plans of promoting, moving up, definitely staying at that job.
Did you
So wait a minute.
I had plans of promoting, moving up, definitely staying at that job.
So she definitely thought she was going to stay at this job even after this incident, according to her right here. Just a note. But then later, I think she's saying Cardi B got her fired. So that's why she has to say that. But then later, the receptionist testifies that, she was terminated because of the incident, because she wasn't at her post. She was doing obviously too much to even be close enough to Cardi to get scratched, as she says. I don't think a person coming to their prenatal appointment trying to keep, cover, trying to keep things inconspicuous is going to cause a scene, and create a situation like this where it blows out of proportion. Like, I think Cardi's smart enough to know, like, if I pick fights and like bully people everywhere I go, someone's going to try to take advantage of that and bring it to light, make it a media spectacle, or sue me. I hope she knows that much.
Well, strike that. Did you ever want to become a police officer?
I did.
Do you still want to become a police officer?
No,
And why is that?
I was deeply traumatized about what happened.
Not Cardi B incident caused you to not want to be a law enforcement. Well, if your behavior, as is alleged in this situation by, like I said, the receptionist for sure, and Cardi B's whole defense is that you don't have control over yourself. You don't know how to remain professional and calm and all these other things. Then, yeah, it's probably better for whatever city, town that you were going to, serve and protect.
Can you tell me a little bit more about your trauma that you suffered from this incident?
Yes, please do.
Yes. I
Cardi's
deal
face.
with anxiety, deal with depression. I have post-traumatic stress. I have a scar on my face. I deal with insomnia. Things like that.
Look at Cardi, like, girl,
Do
bullshit.
you believe that the incident, are you single at this time?
I am.
Were you single at the time of the incident?
I'm not sure.
Do you believe
She's talking about, I'm not sure. I haven't been getting any since Cardi B walked into that doctor's office, and it's all her fault.
that this incident has an effect on your future ability to have a partner?
Objection.
Do you expect
Such a pretty girl.
Cardi B to
Waist.
pay for your medical
Such
bills?
waist is kind of rude.
Aside from calling you the N-word, spitting at you, taking a swing at you, cutting your face with her fingernails, is there anything else that she did on February 24th, 2018 to you?
I mean, the whole incident was super traumatizing for me. She did a lot that day.
Did she ever apologize for what she did?
Oh,
Never,
Did you want her to apologize?
of course.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
this girl is so crazy. All right, so I believe this was one of the first big viral moments of the trial.
So when we were discussing yesterday at the end, we were talking about the issue where you testified that Miss Ellis was recording you with her cell phone. You remember that?
Yes.
Do you know what type of cell phone she was using at the time?
I'm not quite sure. I just remember it was square.
What color was the cell phone?
It had a case. It definitely had a case. But
When-
I'm not sure.
Do you know if the type of phone that she was using when she was recording you, would a light go on or would some kind of noise?
It didn't have a light. It didn't have a light.
So if the cell phone was facing Miss Ellis, I'm assuming it was. Well, let me ask you that. Was the cell phone that you're talking about, was it facing you or was it facing Miss Ellis?
The camera was facing me. When I got off the elevator, her phone was here. Then when I was walking and she was behind me, and then she said, "Oh my God, y'all, Cardi B, Cardi B." I looked
She's saying
back,
Cardi B,
and the
Cardi B.
camera was like right there, like practically on her chest type stuff. I'm like, "Yo, why are you recording me?"
And you've seen like, police officers where they have a camera on the front of them. Have you ever seen that where a police officer will have that?
I never seen that, but that was her phone, not a camera.
I understand. But I'm saying, have you ever seen a security officer, a police officer have a special camera on their chest which records what occurs in front of them?
Relevance, yeah.
Right.
I'm not saying she was recording you. I am asking you this question. If she was recording you, why does it matter?
Because she's a security guard and I'm going to a doctor's office. It definitely mattered.
You were causing a disturbance. Maybe
I
she
wasn't
wanted to
causing
record
a
you.
disturbance.
Time out. Let's not talk over each other, number one. Wait for him to finish
Sorry.
asking a question before you answer.
Do you own the building of 8920 Wilshire Boulevard?
No, I was walking to a doctor's office.
Do you agree that you were a guest in that building? You were
Yes.
a visitor, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
She said,
When a security
yes.
officer tells you to leave, are you supposed
Cardi was like, he got me about to smack somebody. Let me calm down. Yes. I know the feeling, girl.
Supposed to leave?
Objection, Your
Yes or
Honor.
no?
Sustain it's asked and answered. We covered this yesterday.
You were causing a disturbance in the building.
She started the disturbance.
Did you
I'm
also?
sorry, ma'am, if you have an objection, please wait.
Oh, sorry.
I'm fine.
Okay,
That should pass.
which one?
Do you remember yesterday you said that there was a verbal altercation between the two of you? You remember that?
Yes.
Okay. And an altercation is a fight, isn't it? It's a verbal fight. You had a verbal fight with her.
Asked and answered.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Sustain.
You used the F word during that fight, didn't you?
Yes.
What other words did you use? Tell us in your own words what you said.
I said, bitch, get the fuck out my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?
Tell it to
Why?
her now. Go ahead.
Huh?
Say it again. Say it.
Objection, Your Honor.
You want me to say it to
I
her
want
face?
you to tell it to her face what you said on that day so she can hear it for
The
herself again.
objection is sustained.
Your Honor, do we have civility in the
Yeah,
courthouse?
why don't we just take the temperature down a little bit? If you have factual questions to ask her, please do so. It's not the time to argue.
Because, like, really though, like, why is the lawyer trying to cause another girl fight in the courtroom? Like, because what is this? Say it to her face now. Say it to her again. Like, who does that?
What were the words that you used when you got off the elevator to this security guard who's no longer security guard at this time?
Objection to argumentative and also covered yesterday.
It's been covered several times, so it's asked and answered. It's the objection sustained.
What did you tell Emani Ellis yesterday?
Counsel, you need to move on.
What were you holding in your hand at the time when you got off the elevator?
Objection, excuse me, argument.
Overruled.
Nothing, correct? You weren't holding anything, were you?
No.
You had both of your hands free to do whatever you wanted to do, correct? Yes or no?
Objection, relevance.
Overruled.
Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And if you wanted to scratch or cut her face with your right hand or your left hand, if you wanted to do it, you could have done it, correct? So
But
you're
I
not
didn't.
disabled,
But I
right?
didn't because I had a baby inside me.
How did she know?
Time out. Let's slow down the pace just a little bit before the opportunity to give objections and for the court reporter. What was the objection?
Argumentative, relevance.
Overruled.
And again, I would ask that counsel lower his voice. This isn't.
So, Your Honor, I was told yesterday that my voice was too low by others, so that's why it's a little bit higher today, so that everybody can hear what I can say, as well as the witness.
I think there's a difference between volume and tone. I think the volume is fine, the tone is a little bit argumentative.
Thank you very much.
Definitely.
I apologize for that. I will try to do my best to tone it down. So again, I will ask you to tell us and admit to this fact that you are not disabled, correct?
I'm not what?
Are you disabled?
At that moment, no.
Objection,
No.
Your
Are
Honor.
you disabled?
Overruled.
Are you disabled? Yes or no?
At that moment, when you're pregnant, I'm very disabled. You want me to tell you the
Okay.
things I can't do?
Fine. What was your disability on February 24th of 2018? What was your disability?
I was pregnant. I couldn't protect myself, even if I wanted to. She's like twice my size.
No problem, no problem. Let me ask you this. How many
Counsel, if you
months
ask a
pregnant
question,
were
you
you?
need to wait for the answer.
Okay.
You done, man?
How many months pregnant were you?
I was around 13 to 12 weeks.
Months? 4 months? 3 months?
Mhm.
3 to 4 months. Fair enough? Did you have a bulging belly?
No, I didn't.
Did Miss Emani Ellis know that you were pregnant?
Objection calls for speculation.
Do you know if Emani Ellis knew that you were pregnant when you walked out of that elevator?
No,
on
I
that?
didn't know. But she knows that I'm a patient. When you're a patient to go see a medical anything, you shouldn't even try to fight nobody. You don't know what disability they have.
Okay. Now let me ask you this question. When you say you were disabled,
That little chuckle after, like she knew she ate.
were you disabled in your upper extremities, with your arms? Were your arms disabled? The reason I'm asking is I
want to make it very clear for everybody
He said, "Were you disabled in your arms?" This dude is pushing it.
that your arms can go up and down, and they could go up and down now, and they could go up and down on that day as well. You agree to this?
Objection, argumentative, asked and answered in a different way, and, I guess that's fine.
I'll let, you can answer this once. Please don't ask it again.
If my arms were disabled, no, my arms weren't disabled.
Can you raise your arms up?
Objection, Your Honor.
Can you? You don't have to do it physically. I'm saying, are you able to do it?
Yes.
And on that day, you were able to do it as well, correct?
If I wanted to, yes.
That's all I'm asking. Aside from your disability of being 3 to 4 months pregnant, did you have any other disabilities?
No.
Do you have a disabled placard? Are you legally disabled in any way?
Why'd you want
Relevant.
And the hoodie that you had on, what color was it? Was it black, white, yellow, purple, pink?
I really don't remember.
And was the hoodie over your head or
Yes.
no? You wore it for what reason over your head? To protect your identity?
It could be very. I don't really want people to recognize me. My hair not done, my makeup not done. I probably just woke up. A lot of reasons.
And when you went there in the afternoon at 1:30 p.m., had you just woken up at that moment? Well, shortly before 1:30 p.m. on a Saturday?
He sounds so judgmental. Like, she's pregnant. She's, a public figure who could be having all sorts of random hours of activities, especially as an artist, a music artist, like the nightlife, whoever, A&R agents calling. It's, like the judgmental tone of like, it was 1:30 in the afternoon on a Saturday and you just woke up.
Objection, relevance.
Sustained.
That was a good objection.
When
Because
you went to the building at 1:30 p.m., were you fasting or you had eaten something before you went to see the doctor?
Sustained.
right, he worried about what she ate, what she's doing.
When you saw Miss Emani Ellis and you got out of the elevator, not asking who did what, I'm asking, was there any contact between you and her of any kind? What that means is fingers to fingers, shoes to shoes, knees to knees, any contact between you and Emani Ellis of any kind. Was there? Yes or no?
No.
You posted?
I don't think I posted something. I'm not even sure if it was a comment or like if I did like a live or something. It had to be quick. I was like, that's a fucking lie. Fuck out of here. Trying to get some money.
What was that?
I said, that's a fucking lie. Fuck out of here. Just trying to get some money.
Who's trying to get some money?
She is.
How do you know that?
Because she sued me for $24 million.
Did you sue her?
No.
Could you have sued her?
Objection, relevance.
Sustained.
Right in my face. Looking at her.
Moment your chest was touching.
Absolutely.
You were scared?
Absolutely.
And you had your cell phone on you, right?
I did, but she's in my face.
That's fine.
Just focus on the question and just answer.
Did you use your cell phone to call Karan Newton, your security guard, who was downstairs, or the police?
Objection.
Did you call anybody? For help.
Overruled.
When I got inside the doctor's office and I said like on the little bed thing.
Well, I want to show a couple of things about the fingernails. So this side of the ruler, okay, is 2 centimeters. You need me to bring it closer, or can you see it from there?
Objection, Your Honor, you went over this yesterday.
I'm sorry.
2 centimeters. You know the size of 2 centimeters? How big it is?
As an answer,
I have like an understanding of how it would be. Yeah.
2 centimeters. It's a little bit less than an inch. Okay?
Mhm.
Now, Miss Emani Ellis had a scar to her face of 2 centimeters long, and she received plastic surgery for that. And my question to you is, did you at any time see a scar on Miss Emani Ellis's face or
Practically like my height, or just a much taller, but she was practically my height. But she is like
what? Say it.
security heavy.
What does security heavy mean? Just tell us. There's no harm. What does that mean?
Like she just looks a little like she could protect the building. You know what I'm saying? She just
Right.
looked more developed than me.
Bro, Cardi is unbelievable. Security heavy. She looked like she could protect the building, and more developed has me gagged. Like, I wish we could have seen the girl's face while she was saying this, because I know that had to hurt. Cardi's so unserious, even in trial.
Okay. And aren't security guards to be more developed than you?
Objection, relevant.
Assistant.
Okay, and then another hilarious moment here.
Yesterday you had black hair, short hair. Today it's blonde and long. Which one is your real hair? Yesterday you had black hair, short hair. Today it's blonde and long. Which one is your real hair?
Everybody has something to say about this wig, but yeah.
Short hair. Today it's blonde and long. Which one is your real hair? Or are they both real?
They're wigs.
Okay, sorry, I didn't know that. It's a good week today then.
He said it's a good wig today. Now he tried to throw shade at her wig from the first day. It's what it's giving. This lawyer is so unserious. Cardi is so unserious. Like, this is pure comedy. So thus far this trial has been very comedic. Like I said, the plaintiff's attorney is out of his depth for sure. Cardi's attorney is very quick with the objections and is masterfully not necessarily trained Cardi to testify because she's just unhinged, but he's done a great job of guiding the narrative as you would want him to, especially if she gets a little out of control and talks a little bit more than she needs to on the stand. This girl's just out, I feel like, for a quick payday. I would love to see how this turns out, but it's giving you're not getting anything except your 15 minutes of fame, and then we're all gonna forget about you, and you'll be that girl who tried to have her payday violating HIPAA for clout. But yeah, it's just a very comedic interactions from the commentary on the wigs to security heavy. She could protect a building, to say it to her face, and how do you know she's trying to get money? Oh, she's suing me for $24 million. This has been one for the books so far. So there's more in store. I'm assuming. But we're gonna keep watching it. But Barty Gang, let me know how you think this is gonna turn out. What do you think about Emani? I mean, I think, like I said, from the receptionist interview, this woman clearly, started to she kind of got caught up in the moment, but then she decided at some point that, oh, I'm gonna sue her because she lost her job. Especially from, like I said, what the receptionist was saying about her contact with her during the incident, and then months later when she gave her a call, trying to get her on her side, or get some sort of information from her to use for her lawsuit after she realized, she was kind of out of luck there. But like I said, what do you guys think? Let me know if you enjoyed the video. Please make sure you hit that subscribe and the notification bell, and the like for sure. And we will see you again, hopefully with music and not more actual drama, but the am I the drama. All right, y'all, take care. Peace.